Okay, hi everybody, it's me again, Bonkai922, another chapter review. This was pretty late, still gonna do it. Magi. I believe this was, check here, 255. The power of omniscience. I can't even say that word. Omniscience? Anyway, basically this chapter was Judar and Aladdin. And this was kind of interesting. Most of it was action, was a fight between Judar and Aladdin, but basically it came forward with saying that Aladdin hasn't completely mastered Solomon's wisdom. And he hasn't mastered the magic from Al-Matoran. And then Judar's basically bringing this up. And here's the thing about Judar. He makes a pretty good point. But at the same time, yeah, you're an evil son of a bitch. Doesn't matter what you say. But he makes a good point, saying how Aladdin's not from this world. They forced their mission on you. You should curse them, and so on and so forth. And then basically say, oh, do you really have a reason to fight and put your life on the line for a bunch of people from a world that is not even yours, Aladdin? And then he says, of course. Saying that he's not doing this because of orders, but because I am charmed. And here's the one picture that I have to show in this video that makes me, like, I look at it and it looks to me like Aladdin is giving the middle finger to Judar. Now, he's not using the middle finger, but the gesture kind of suggests it. Let me show you. This scene right here. To me, that looks like he's doing that. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for that shit. Anyway, it seems like he's like giving him the middle finger. And his response to Judar was, because I love all the people in this world. Then towards the end, Judar comes out with a move, hits Aladdin. Aladdin uses that dimension magic again that Solomon used and blocks it away. And I have to say, this was a very interesting chapter, and it really intrigued me to see. And Aladdin does that. He does and then basically it says at the end, Aladdin turned his deep feelings into strength. The battle between the two Magi will resume in issue 12. And that's the end of the chapter. And it's kind of interesting to see this. Like, do we know that Aladdin, he hasn't mastered, he's not, mastered it completely, but still he's able to do this against Judar. And listen, as far as Judar and Hakureyu are concerned, listen. You wanted to go your own way. That's fine and dandy. But let's be honest here, guys. You're going the same path as Arba. You really are. There's no, he even says it in the chapter. He's like, oh, maybe we should, he wants to do the Ilala thing. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. You're basically doing the same shit she was doing. So how are you different? That's my point. If Hakureyu wants to do the same thing, then you're really stupid. You're really fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but okay, you want to take over the world, you want to force people, fine, that's okay. But if you were to go ahead and just say, yeah, Il Allah, I want to do that, I want to bring it there, no, You can't do that shit. That's but I'm off track here. Overall, this was a great chapter. 5 out of 5. I like the whole back and forth between Judar and Aladdin. How Judar was telling him, you're not from this world. Why would you risk your life for these people? He gave him his that one. That's gonna be the thumbnail for me because it looks like he's giving him the middle finger, but he's using this finger. It's so weird that scene, that one panel. It feels like he's cursing out Judar, but he's not. Weird gesture by Aladdin. But good chapter, 5 out of 5. We'll see how this concludes. I really want to see how this fight conclude. Not really interested in Hakureyu and Alibaba. No, I'm not. It's I'm more interested in the Magi's fighting than the King vessels. At least those King vessels. But this was an interesting chapter. I like the whole spiel that Aladdin and Judar were going into back and forth. Aladdin came through, shot his Judar's attack back at him with the dimensional magic. That was pretty awesome. So yeah, awesome chapter, 5 out of 5. Bankai 922, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, give or take. I got 3 days off. Oh yes, 3-day weekend, motherfucker. I'm so fucking happy. Hey, I need a day off after the bullshit I do about it. Some of that work is just pure bona fide ass bullshit. But yeah, good chapter. Tell you guys think in the comment section below. What do you think about Judar, Aladdin, that stuff? Yeah, that dimensional magic. That is insane. Like you do that magic, it just uh, crazy. I'm Bon Kanaito too. I'll see you guys later. Peace.